I've been here 35 years since the garden was founded in 72 here, and I was a friend of Liz Christy's, and that's pretty much how I got started with the garden. She started working on the garden, and I was a friend of hers, and she asked her friends for help, and I was one of the friends. She was here. The neighborhood was really blighted. They burned out buildings, and looked horrible. There was no green space, no place to just sit and relax and kick back, and we created this place. I mean, it's an unbelievable place in the middle of New York. Yes, because it was city-owned land, the city didn't appreciate people coming in and cleaning it up and developing it and putting flowers there. They just wanted to board it up, and we're safe right now because we're by the parks. The other reason we're safe is no one can really build on this property. The F train runs right underneath here. If you dig down about 6 or 7 feet, you hit the roof of the F train. We were putting one of the big trees over there where you originally put it closer to the fence. We dug down, we hit some rocks and some cobblestones. We see light, we see people on the platform. We put it back, put the dirt back, move the tree further. Financial support, everything was self-funded. We have like a little box over there where people give donations, or we brought our own plants, or we went to the neighborhood stores and asked if they could make a donation. We don't get any government grants. Well, they loved it. I mean, back then, it was, the neighborhood was much different than it is now. There was no place to go that was safe. There was no gardens. There were no parks. So this was a place where they could come and sit and relax and feel. It's about 20 or so gardeners that work here that volunteer, on a part-time basis, and each of them have their own plots, and they come in, and just take care of it. Over to Soho, or they're walking into Little Italy, or they're walking into Chinatown. This is a great place to just stop and just rest and relax. Years it made the neighborhood look a lot better. It was horrible back then. This was a place then and now where people can come and congregate and relax, and we don't show up. We are going to have an event, in fact, in 2 weeks. We're having a hat party here, May 8th. We'll have a little party in the garden where there'll be prizes for the best hat. There'll be booths set up where showing kids how to make little garden-related hats. Okay, in terms of the diversity, over the years, we've had people from different parts of the neighborhood come in, from Chinatown, from Little Italy. They would come in, get a plot, and plant their native plants here. So we would get people that, from Tibet coming in, growing plants that normally grow in Tibet, or from China, growing plants that come from China. We have people from Italy that would grow fig trees. So it really is a very diverse garden in terms of the ethnic background of the people. We have quarterly meetings where all the gardeners get together and we vote on any major issue that's coming up. Other than that, the gardeners are pretty much autonomous to do what they want within their own plot. We do brochures. We do outreach, like with Whole Foods. They had a program recently where they were teaching a cooking class to kids, and we gave them a section of the garden to plant in. So they actually grew tomatoes and other things. They used it. The only problem we had over the years was when they built this building, and the people were really nice to us. I mean, they made sure nothing was damaged. They took care of everything. I mean, it was the hardest part of the building. I mean, we get inquiries about the garden from people from Europe, from Asia, from China. I mean, the last time I looked, in any given week we had 40 or 50 countries, people from different countries, looking at our website, sending us emails, asking about the for quite a few years. We have all sorts of birds. We had woodpeckers here. I mean, you don't expect to see woodpeckers. Right above us we have a grape arbor. Later in the summer, this whole thing is filled. As long as we stay the way we are for the next 10 years, I'd be really happy.